Okay, this is a list of frequently asked questions. So why did you put your price list on the website?
Open and honest, and there's far too many greasy consultants out there that hide their prices, and we thought, no, let's just be open and honest, and that is it. It's as simple as that. That's the price. There you go. That's it.
So how long does a Wingsnap take?
On site, 2 days, and then 1 day to follow up on site.
And 10 days to get the report back.
So this is just fluffy consultant management talk then?
No, absolutely not.
This is the complete opposite of management, soft, fluffy management, in that this is the reality of what's going on with the troops. We just analyse that and bring it up. It is actually the complete opposite of soft and fluffy management stuff. We've had too many years of doing that.
Yes.
This is the opposite to that.
This is just glorified team building, is it?
No, it's not team building. No, you can't encourage a team to work together by forcing them to go off and have paintballing sessions. All they will do is shoot each other if they don't like each other. No, this is actually getting the team to understand exactly what the others are thinking, what they're all good at, so they can all work with each other and become each other's toolkit and enhance the company.
Just a second part to that then, just to say that in another way, is the you will enjoy yourself, you will go on a paintballing thing and you will have a meal afterwards and you will smile approach. It was fine in the 70s, 80s and 90s. It doesn't work now. People are far more savvy. You will find eventually teams will do their own paintballing or go-karting or their own shopping trips or whatever. Once that happens, we can walk off with a tick and say, job done. It's that way, not that way.
I already know about how my business works. What on earth can you tell me that I don't already know?
How do you know? How do you know how your business works? What makes you say that? That's the answer. Because if you haven't measured it and you haven't asked open questions to people, you actually don't know how your business is running. And the perception is that people do know how their business is running because of the financial side of things, or they will have arranged daily meetings with people, but people clam up. Not everyone will actually say what they think in a room full of other people. This actually untaps that hidden value.
Why only 15 minutes per person? That doesn't seem very long.
Okay, that's a question that we get asked quite often. It's some basic psychological principles behind that, in that you are only going to talk about, in a short, sharp period of time, the things that really excite you, really cheese you off, and that's what comes out. And actually, that's the important stuff. And that really is why it's 50 minutes. It is 50 minutes for a reason, and it's the interesting thing that we've seen is in that 15 minutes, everybody, without fail, does the same pattern. In the first 3 minutes, they look like you've just crawled out from under a stone and haven't got a clue what you're talking about. The next 10 minutes or so, you can't shut them up. And then they tail off towards the last few minutes because they've run out of things. They've got it all out of their system.
Yeah. And right at the very end, when they think you've finished, you close your book up, and then the real value then comes out in a very throwaway comment right at the very end.
What I normally do is I normally close my book, and then they start talking again, and so Karen just carries on writing. And but everyone does the same, and it's almost from an entertainment point of view. Everybody's the same. It doesn't matter.